Well, let's step into it. Let's bring that veto on and see where this one is shaping up to take us. Oregon out, so it's not going to be another start off on Oregon at least. Theme Park, though, being thrown into the mix. And then Clubhouse to shut us out. I'm liking the look of this one, Tim.
This is the sort of game where we could come away from that saying they've really lost that early momentum that they had now. And that is where the challenge is going to dip off a little bit. We can see they're starting to make good progress. Toxic Babe canister going out to prevent access from that breach, but 19 seconds left. They should have time to push in here. 4-3. Lukid gets a kill onto Scardinia. We can see they just get mown down as they come in through the breach, though. He swings and hits onto the doorway as well. 3 versus 1 and a quick turnaround as Raps absolutely shuts them down, juices himself up on the dot, and we'll just close things down. Hero play from him, and that's going to be Team 1 taking a successful defense of Throne Room. And for the time being, Jackie.
Talking of time, we're coming down to a very pivotal position in the round here. As we get close towards a minute, fights are starting to be forced. It's Scardinia, Reduct, and be able to overpower the Jaeger and have a good clear read of where everyone is. So when it does come to crunch, they can push their way through. CZ not going to be effective though on the turn around the corner. As Filippo gets his second, he's onto the Verb. He couldn't actually overpower the Ferocity onto that peak. Shotgun reigning supreme. Everyone's getting bodied. They're all getting broken. And at the end, it is going to be another successful round for Team 1. They shut down Scardinia. He'll fall over. And that's the way to play it. A beautiful round there in the end.
From the same side, and so they are not allowing Team 1 to just wait for them to come.
Peek around. Nice close contact found from Filippo as he's starting to go into a bit of a roll here. Tearing up the floorboards. He actually gets the adjustment off of Mighty. That looked like a bit of an awkward encounter, but he does win it. And this really puts things into a bit of a hizzy. Santos now, you're down into a 2 versus 3. You're outnumbered. You're not really in the best possible positions either, especially Filippo just keeps on dominating. He's got so much out of this, and he's not even content with stopping there. He still wants more. Of course he's going to get it. He is the harbinger of death into this round.
So they need to look at least like they are contesting. Cypress gets in, kill onto Lukid. They are completely unaware of the flank from Raps here. Is he going to get shut down? No, he gets a second. Can he get a third? He flicks around to the breach. Foles will get one. And it is the Raps and Foles show once again. Shots are fired. He switches. He will not get the kill. Has to push into sight here. It's all down to Dodo. 1 versus 1. He's got the man in connector. He's going to breach around. Is he going to see him? No. He doesn't know where the man is. Foles is just holding himself back. Dodo is planting the diffuser with the time running out. He has absolutely no choice. It is a free round once again.
They get themselves hydrated once again. Seems like that they will, as Falls will crouch himself around the corner, skulking into the fight, as he'll leave Dodo sulking after that encounter. We're left into a 3 versus 3. This one does hang in the balance. There's a lot that could come out of these next 15 seconds of gameplay. Falls keeps on mowing his way through them. He's not cutting down the overruly grass outside, but he certainly is cutting down the opposition. Good timing to try and reposition here with the peak coming through from Scardinia. He knew they needed to execute and get away from the player on the stairs. He takes down 2 of them in the commotion that was caused off the back of it. He can cover his teammate here as well. Tells he can get that diffuser down just in the nick of time, and it's all on Lukid. A 1v2. He peeks straight out, playing from behind the bomb, using it to obscure his model. He'll go for the peek. He'll get the kill. And hell, a clutch round that was needed denies the possibility of a 1 versus 2. And
Maverick could be a big loss as well there. We see Lukid and Reduct just turning the fortunes round quickly there. Reduct gets traded out by Cypress, and that now leaves us Quick Smart in a 3 versus 3. But they've found the mute. Can they get in and challenge him? Cypress will get 1 kill, but then be shut down by Lukid. That's unfortunate that they had to lose one. They really could have done with coming out with a 3-2 advantage there, Team 1. Right now, they find themselves 2 versus 2, 45 seconds.
Santos already starting to look a little bit paranoid when it comes to the pushes. They've already been spun a wicked web of where they think the push is going to come from. Mighty, at least executing first, gets the pick off. Santos will the round as hell.
Let me tell you, Jackie, right, I did that once to the point that I'm not even convinced that that ride actually moved.
I love that. Oh.
I think that the operators might have just left it stationary for everybody to laugh at us. Because it was, we thought it was hilarious, so, you know, take from that what you will.
Oh man, that's good. I enjoy the idea of that quite a lot. You just sat there confused about what's going on, much like Santos must be into this round, as it's only a 1 versus 3 that remains, and he's not really going to be breathing for long, is he? Reduct peeks up, it's going to leave him dead on the ground. as he'll be slaughtered there by the big man. Lion, clearly quite hungry, uses those jaws to take down the opposition. They're much more reserved compared to what we've had in the past, but this is when you can't have time for reservations. This is when you need to start getting a bit more robust and rambunctious into these encounters, but it's not going well. The only man that's showing up is Reduct, as he reduces the Santos men down to just 2. He's left it to just Dodo with a shotty. He actually gets the shot off onto the first, can't quickly transition onto the second, though, as they were all funneling in from the same location. He was the doorway defender, but he has been domed. Taken down in the end, as eventually Team 1 will be able to lock it down on Theme Park. It was a 7-2. From start to finish, it was a trailblazing affair for him, Tim.
Like a quality chef preparing a red wine jus. That was a serious reduction coming in from Reduct there, just to scythe through the remaining Santos players late in the round there and close things out for Team 1. Classy performance from them.
The way they're approaching, trying to get the diffuser down in terms of setting themselves up for a post plant.
On his drone, he's even catch him out there. Yes, he is. Great plays from the Mozzie there. How often do we see that from a first-person view where they actually put the captured drones to use and go and act directly on that information?
You've been able to do a lot from the get-go. You've just got to keep it consistent, and that's what they do. Dodo, the dirt tunnel destroyer, as they come through, one by one, he's lining them up and taking them all down, and it's fallen just onto Lukin on the buck. He's normally very proficient on this op, but he's not going to get a chance to really punish them. He won't show up here tonight as Buck is down and out, and they get the first round. Santos, it's a nice way to show that you've still got some steam left, and we'll start to see Team 1 trying to run amok. Right now they're being dealt with, though, and the early contact found, that's going to be a down, but Falls, he certainly isn't out. He's held onto that Nitro. Reduct will be able to strike to overpower Cypress for now. Dodo peeking out, firing off wild shots after shot. He knows they're going to be pushing into close proximity. He needs to get the reload off in close time. Won't be able to do it as he's just spammed out through the wall. Really in quite a predicament here. The 1 versus 3 is he'll charge out, deciding to go for the hero play and essentially just swing his weight around as he charges in. Filippo holds the angle, gets the shot off from the Zofia, and that will be the frag. The frag that ends the round here and ends the chance for another round. So he'll have a ton of info to relay to the rest of the squad. You know the location of 3 of the attackers. It's only 2 of them you necessarily need to be on the lookout for. The Nitro comes in, Tim. Oh, that could have been a true meat grinder, just effectively leaving all of Team 1 looking like pulped orange juice, just with the bits in it. But didn't matter. It's only 1 player that goes down again.
There's he will shut down a second onto Reduct as well. Raps going the same way. Scardinia will get Filippo, and right now this is looking very good for Santos. Looks better and better as Dodo comes in with a 3k4 on the right. Flawless round, Santos. What a performance in round 3. We might just see ourselves coming into one of those ever so famous late round bloodbaths here in Church and Arsenal, but Raps will get us started a little bit before that point as he gets a on to Hell, so that now leaves us in a 4 versus 3. We can see the Capitao coming in with that smoke and fire utility, just allowing his men to get inside of Church. They go looking for kills, and Falls is thinking right now about getting that diffuser down. That's what he will begin to do, and we've got Mighty just coming through. He moves through the rotation, he gets 1. Can he get 2? He gets shut down from above. Reduct with a spinning drop gets the final kill onto Cypress, hip firing from the LMG. Unbelievable plays.
What? He's in mid-air. I mean, a perfect 10 for acrobatic. And they need to roll with that momentum. And talking of being gifted, amazing timing. We see the peak coming around as well. The smoke goes for a showstopper, but he's left smoked. And they're already gunning for seconds. They want to make this one easy. And they're just serving up excellence. 2 frags found already, and they're hunting for the 3rd.
They cannot get enough of the dish that is being cooked up in kitchen right now, Jackie. And they will just keep going for more and more. Lukid will find. He's in for 3rds at this point with a kill onto Hell. Reduct, unbelievable opener. He must have had some information on that one, shooting through the barricade just as Mighty approached. Filippo will get this kill onto Scardinia, and right now it's all down to Cypress. Matter of time once again. It's that man Reduct. Honestly, right now he just needs to start shooting at barricades and floorboards left, right and centre, because with the he's having, there's going to be a man on the other side. There is good progress being made by Team 1 here, but they do need to be aware of the man downstairs. Cypress shoots Lukid right in the face and will shut him down there. 3 versus 3 now as we come into the final 45 seconds.
The battle of the 3 musketeers from either side. Who's going to be quicker on the draw? The pressure is certainly being put on. We can see the paranoia running through the mind of Hell as he was adjusting to watch towards the oncoming onslaught. And right now we're left into a 2 versus 2. Raps barely alive as the floor dead detonates beneath him. They're going to get that diffuser down, and it's all on Cypress. He's in a 1v2. The issue is they're the ones with the sharpened edge, and they stab in like a blade, slaughtering him and taking him down once again. That's another round going the way of Team 1. They had site control. Position. They do actually peek out Lukid. It seemed like he had the read of the situation there, but he crumbles under pressure. He's been bested by Mighty, who'll be able to massacre the first, go on to try and mince his way through the second as well. As he does, he's dropping them all over the shop. Redux off to at least get 2 to his name. There comes Rat, the harbinger of death with the SMG, serving up sublime success for the round, and it's all on Scardina in a 1v3. A horrible spot to be left in with 45 seconds of time and a treacherous round ahead of him.
I'll be honest, I'm glad it's not me as he gets closed down there. Zofia will not have the opportunity to use that last ability. Rap's coming in like an absolute wrecking ball on that site and just closing down the Santos attack with ease.
He's got the angle. Oh, Tim, I felt like that one was actually going to get away from him, but at least this time he's able to get the line of sight. He can strike against Falls. He leaves him, drop down to the DECKs. He'll eventually hit the deck. You've got the opening frag. You've got the follow-up as well. Scardina's the one-man army that's pushing in and decimating his way through the Team 1 defense.
Very well so far, taking that garage control and ripping it from the hands of Team 1. Cypress and Hell getting in on the act. Cypress with a double, Hell helping along with one as well, and that is going to be round Santos. Very good attack. They're not completely in control of that area, but Redux is going to go away towards helping them with a kill onto Scardina. We find ourselves then 3 versus 2 now and still have a man upstairs. As he drops, he will be shut down, and this is surely another round going to Santos. They are going to level things up here at 5-0. Unless Foles can do something about it. 1v2. Can he successfully complete this? He needs the peak. He sees the man. He gets the kill. 1v3 from Foles. Huge plays when Team 1 needs it to take them onto match point. That is an unbelievable clutch.
They actually get down! He was able to fully commit to getting the diffuser down because of the smoke coming through. Filippo's going to be so proud of himself off the back of that one. This puts them into a worrying spot. He's got more to use, and because they go for the same play once again, they nearly go down to the smoke. They set themselves up to then be capitalised on when Team 1 start to converge and push in. This is an amazing defence. He's still got another one. It's rinse and repeat each and every time they even dare to try and tap that diffuser to bait out the push. We're seeing the frags come through. Lukid with 2 now, and it's all on Hell. The last man that reminds, oh, he walks into the shotty. It's not even going to matter. Lukid will deal with him. That's the way it gets closed down. A cacophony of crazy kills coming out off the back of the smoke. Oh, Tim, that was a bit of a weird round all in all. But in the end, it's the result we expected. A 7-4 victory for Team 1 will shut it down in that final encounter.
Conclusive from Team 1 there, I think it's fair to say. Ultimately, we saw a much better Santos coming out on Clubhouse than we did on Theme Park. They were much more competitive there, but still, nonetheless, closed down and shut out